Dave, Connor was just talking about, trying to make plays when the other team's defense is standing up on you and maybe not giving you the middle of the ice. Maybe a delicate balance for skilled players who don't always love to dump it in and go get it again. But is that just something that at times you have to do when they're playing a certain way against you?
There's situations in the game that dictate each one. You're on transition, you get openings. If you're versus structure, real tight structure, you have to read and react. That's part of the game. It goes both ways.
What have you seen in your group's bounce back this year, coming off of losses that they didn't like?
We just take it game to game. There's things that we treat it the same way a lot of times. It's just when you win, there's things you got to improve, and when you lose, there's things you want to clean up also. So, we've looked at the game. There's some things that we feel like we can do better. There's some things we felt like we did all right in the game, but ultimately we got to find a way to win. That's what it's about.
Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
Tell me about Evan Bouchard and sort of if you're putting him in on the right side as opposed to knowing that if you're playing him, he's probably playing on the left side. Does that make it a little bit of a different coaching decision?
Well, we look at the whole mix, what we're looking for. I mean, you got individuals, you understand the traits that they bring, but we're looking for the mix. What kind of, you need people in different roles, but Bush is a guy that he's practiced a few times on the left side. He's played some left side in junior, so he's a guy that we've kind of earmarked that one of our rights. If we decide to put him over there, he can go over there and we'll give him a try.
Is it something that will make him a better player, or do you as a coach worry about a very young player who's getting a tougher role? It's harder to play the other side, right?
No, but he's comfortable with it. If he wasn't comfortable with it, it would be a tougher decision.
Jim Matheson, Post Media.
Dave, picking up Alex Stalock, is it a question of, Dylan Wells for now is on your taxi squad because you picked up goalies before, but you can't keep them. But he's got a pretty good track record as an NHL goalie. Yeah,
I mean, you look at the number of starts he had last year. Kenny and his staff talked about it this morning and just thought that was a good insurance policy for us. So I think it's a good pickup.
And are you going to make any changes on the fourth line with either Neil or Turris?
Not tonight, no.
Okay. Thank you.
Steve Wino, Associated Press.
Hey, Dave, you mentioned looking over the game from the other night. When you have these multi-game series, how is it affecting kind of how you, A, pre-scout a team, and B, kind of make adjustments throughout these kind of multi-game series?
Well, the pre-scout, you go into the series, you do a little pre-scout, but then you make adjustments as you go along in each game. It's unique situation. It's more like a playoff style mentality, but I think the players enjoy it. I think they like having the ability to kind of get in a little mini series and get ingrained in it and know who you're playing against and the subtle adjustments that happen in a series. So I think the players enjoy it.